endorsement.
The Shudini?
The Shudini. Was he able to hold on
I
to that?
haven't heard Shudini say anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, the guy who does the ShamWow commercials,
Yes.
he is now being accused by a former personal assistant of wanting her to be his sex slave.
Right.
And offering her money for her eggs.
I would like every woman to be my sex slave.
You know, I always look at those guys who do we found out that Billy Mays was a big cokehead.
Yeah. Well, listen. It's an unusual career. Chamois salesman.
TV pitchman. I always wonder about him. Jennifer Kaczynski, who is 23, worked for Shlomi, who appears in the commercials, and says that he blew up at her after she refused to show him a text message he believed was from another man.
What does this do to the Chamois empire, Robin? I mean, are people going to lose credibility or lose faith in the Chamois?
Chop. What are we going to do? Are people still going to buy the slap chop?
Slap chop. What is that?
Something that cuts up vegetables.
Oh, I love that.
Shlomi, according to this woman, stalked her ex-boyfriend, used binoculars to watch her while she was at the beach, and said she could visit a cancer-stricken relative when he was in the grave when she asked for time off.
Was that the name that he used on the infomercial for Chamois?
What?
Vince Shlomi?
I guess so.
Hi, Vince Shlomi here for Chamois. Hey.
She says his behavior became more bizarre and inappropriate as he tried to pressure her into a romantic relationship.
It's a shame when the guy from Chamois knows he's a role model. Can't he just keep it together for the kids? Come on. Really?
He offered to pay her $20,000 and paid for a 1 month's vacation for her parents to travel the world in exchange for her eggs.
Shlomi is such a great name to have, especially when you're a young kid and you're going to school. The other children love that. They love differences.
He also became verbally abusive when she would not tell him the secret formula that would bring him into a romantic relationship with her. She's now charging him with battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Shlomi was arrested in Miami Beach, Florida on February 7th, 2009 on a felony battery charge after allegedly hitting a 26-year-old prostitute who he said bit his tongue when he tried to kiss her.
I always think those guys on infomercials are the pillars of the community. They always present themselves so well.
He was never formally charged in that other incident.
Yes, I know Billy Mays. Because I know him from when he used to call Gary the retard.
Oh, yeah?
Do you remember that? Do you?
I do not.
You don't remember that?
When did he call Gary the retard?
Hello?
Gary!
Hey, Sal and Richard, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Gary, somebody's here that is a big fan of yours. You'll never guess who it is.
I don't know who it is.
It's Billy Mays!
Hi, Billy Mays here.
What do you want?
Does your toilet have hard water stains?
No, it don't. Do yours?
Throw away your brush and never scrub your toilet again.
Oh, fuck you. You go scrub your own goddamn toilet. Don't tell me how to clean my house.
What odor?
Oh, you don't think right odor, you son of a bitch?
Moldy rotten cheese.
Oh, fuck you.
Cat urine.
Shut up.
Go away for good.
You go away for good.
Well, yes.
Oh, he called again?
Yes.
Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Putty.
Mighty Putty.
Hello?
Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Mended.
Shut up. What?
Hi, Billy Mays here for Flies Away.
You know what? Get off the fucking phone. What?
Hi, Billy Mays here with an amazing new product. It's called the Ding King.
Shut up, you stupid son of a
Ding
bitch.
King.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Right.
Oh, you know what? You see it, believe it too, so shut the hell up.
Not anymore.
Doesn't matter, go fuck yourself.
Whatever.
Wait.
Yes, Kristen.
Oh, God.
Kristen, go ahead.
You don't have an 11, but...
All right, thank
She's
you,
having
Kristen.
her own conversation.
Kristen, you there? Okay, forget it. Robin, we got to take a break, and we'll come back and do some more news right after these words.
Time is now. The threat is real.
Drugs, violence, and pervasive pornography. Isn't that wonderful?
Keep it uncensored. Keep it stern. The Howard Stern Show.
From
Universal Pictures and the director of Pineapple Express.
Let us drink till thine asses are drunk.
We do not celebrate till we complete the quest at hand.
What of my quest where we drink like men?
This Friday, only one movie.
There's a naked woman standing behind you.
That is, it might be a trap. It's a trap! A booby trap!
Will blow your dick off.
My only advice would be to have sex as much as you can by campfire.
Ooh, no.
So you don't want your tits licked?
Not tonight.
Your Highness starts Friday. Bitch. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent.
Could this really be the end of America as we know it? Recently, one of the most widely read financial journalists in the country explained how a single event in the next 12 months will likely shake the very foundation of our nation. He says this big event has nothing to do with war or the stock market, yet it will change everything about your normal way of life. Could this really happen? This same man was among the first to predict the collapse of GM, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and America's biggest mall owner, General Growth Properties, a few years ago. In fact, Barron's called his work a dire prophecy. And now, to get the word out on what he believes will be the most important event in our nation's past 50 years, this journalist has created an eye-opening video you can watch online for free. You may never think about America the same way again.
You can find the video at www.endofamerica13.com. That's endofamerica, the number 13.com. Watch the free video at www.endofamerica13.com. That's endofamerica13.com.
Thursday, everything in the store is 50% off at Joseph A. Bank. That's everything except gift cards and shoes, 50% off the regular price. Plus, Thursday doorbusters, all tropical blend sport coats, $99. That's lightweight tropical blend sport coats, an incredible $99. And all Stains Cool sport shirts, $29.99. Plus, everything else in the store, 50% off. It's one day only. Tropical blend sport coats, $99. Stays Cool sport shirts, $29.99. Thursday only at Joseph A. Bank. For the Joseph A. Bank nearest you, visit josbank.com.
If you're in business, you know that securing your IT infrastructure, accelerating network and application performance, while simultaneously protecting important data is no easy task. Often it requires buying solutions from many vendors, all with different training requirements, user experiences, implementation complexities, and support headaches. Barracuda Networks offers an expansive lineup of award-winning security, networking, and storage solutions designed to gain control of your network while saving IT resources without sacrificing functionality. Best of all, if you ever need support, you'll speak to one of our own technical representatives, not an outsourced call center after navigating through one of those aggravating phone trees. Reclaim your network like 130,000 other businesses have done with security, networking, and storage solutions by Barracuda Networks. Hardware, virtual, cloud, and hybrid deployment options are available to meet and scale with the demands of any size business, regardless of where your users are located. Visit Barracuda.com for your free 30-day trial. That's Barracuda.com.
Right. Check out the new action thriller, Hannah, opening in theaters everywhere on April 8th. Hannah is the story of a girl with a mysterious past. She's been raised in the wilds of Finland and trained to be the perfect assassin by her father, an ex-CIA operative played by Eric Bana. Now at the age of 16, he sends Hannah on a mission to hunt down the one person who holds the key to her past, a high-level CIA agent who's gone rogue. It's my kind of movie. Some kid with superpowers, you know what I mean? There are chases across Europe. This girl, Hannah, she can kick ass. She's a fucking assassin. Critics are calling Hannah exhilarating and boldly original. It's an action-packed, heart-pounding cat-and-mouse thriller. And the original soundtrack is by the Chemical Brothers, and that fuels the fireworks of this film. Go see Hannah in theaters everywhere. April 8th. Oh, Zachary here. Robin, back to you in the news.
Did they give the pronunciation of that girl's name?
Yeah, it's Sursa.
Sursa. Something like that.
Put your headphones on, George.
Put your headphones on, Georgie.
Tsunami.
Sursa.
Tsunami.
Sirsa.
Tsunami. Sirsa. Tsunami.
Sirsa Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Sirsa Ronan.
Rob, what else is in the news? George Takei with us, our announcer, here for one more day. We're very excited about that.
I don't know if you are aware that the rat population of New York is increasing.
I do. I am so aware of it. There are so many rats in this town. I mean, you can see them. They
ride the subways.
You're damn right
They have another video of a rat on the subway, and they said this one was about a foot long.
I think you need DDT to get rid of them, too.
Here's the Manhattan Borough President, Scott Stringer, and he wants more money to fight the city's rat problems. He says there are half the number of pest control officers working the boroughs compared to last year because of budget cuts. 1-1.
The mayor and the city council have an opportunity during this budget process to fully restore the cut of $1.5 million.
The mayor, Bloomberg, defended the city's response to the rat issue, saying the city is doing a great job. Residents in Washington Heights say rats are becoming more and more of a problem in their neighborhood and have moved from the subway tracks to the sidewalks.
Wow.
Rat complaints are up 9% so far this year.
Right.
Some people don't think it's under control. The conservative family leader continues to bring a high-profile possible Republican presidential candidate to forums ahead of next year's Iowa caucuses. Bob Vander Plaats says Texas Congressman Ron Paul and Minnesota Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann will be speaking there on Monday. He says that the family leader is asking Republican presidential candidates about their pro-family ideas, but going beyond same-sex marriage and abortion. 1-3.
We're also interested in a pro-family economic policy, pro-family national defense policy, pro-family national security, and retiring the debt policy.
So he wants to talk about more than just the fringe issues of abortion and gay marriage. He wants to talk about a well-rounded policy that considers the family in every case.
These are bullshit issues.
He doesn't believe in the family, really.
No. Hey, listen, this is all nonsense. Enough with this, with the gays, whether they should be married. They should be married. They should serve in the military openly, and that's it.
And we have
these guys, you know what these guys really want? They want to kill all the gays. That's what they want.
And the babies.
Right. They don't care about... Listen, they screaming abortion. They gotta keep... No more abortions. These guys don't do anything for babies that are born that are unwanted.
Exactly.
It's all
they
bullshit.
only care about the unborn.
They don't care about the lives.
Yeah.
No, they don't. It's all a smoke screen.
Exactly.
These aren't issues they should be involved in. No one decided to have a government to be involved with whether or not someone should be gay.
Their real motivation is to not be taxed.
To have the government, but to have the government involved in issues of gay marriage, etc., is too much government.
That's right.
That's
exactly.
right. That's right. Now you got it.
Meanwhile, the budget battle on Capitol Hill continues with the possibility of a shutdown of all government if they don't come to some kind of agreement.
No, we need government. They got to tell us who can get married.
The House Speaker, John Boehner, he says talks with Democrats will continue to avert a government shutdown at the week's end. 1-6.
1-6. All right, I can do that.
We've made clear that we're fighting for the largest spending cuts possible. We're talking about real spending cuts here, no smoke and mirrors.
Boehner insisted Republicans do not want the government shut down, however. 1-7.
We have no interest in the government shutting down, but we are interested in cutting spending here in Washington, D.C. We don't have a revenue problem. We have a spending problem.
Both sides want cuts, but they just want them in different places, and I guess that's what the argument is all about.
They don't want to spend it on poor people, with orphans, with sick people. That's what they don't want to spend.
We could walk out of Iraq and not get involved in Libya.
Well, they don't want to cut defense. That's the one area they don't want to cut.
Yeah.
The government runs out of money late Friday night without another agreement to extend funding. And the president is urging everyone to get to the table and make a real compromise because he says the economy is just righting itself. We don't need any more stumbling blocks. So we'll see what the two sides do as the week comes to a close. Will we have a government or won't we? All the museums and everything else will shut down. People will go to skeleton crews and all the work of government will grind to a halt.
For the past couple of months, they've just been keeping government going in increments of 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. What a way to run a government.
Right. Why don't we have a budget?
Exactly.
This is what we hire them to do.
Weren't your hands just on some dude's cock?
Oh, my goodness. And they're going to want to get in on our business there. That's right.
Robin, anything else in the news?
Absolutely. In an effort to fight childhood obesity, several New York lawmakers are sponsoring a bill to ban fast food restaurants from using small toys as a way to lure kids into